Welcome back to part 5, my Angmar Let's Play, Third Age Total War and Divide and Conquer version 5. So, picking things up, we left them last time. We're going through the end turn phase as we completed everything we need to do at the end of the last episode. Taking another settlement, Gobe Drain. We're still sieging Angsûl. Quite a lot of you commenting saying you reckon I should just siege it down and see if the rebels sally out against me, just because I could end up taking some pretty hefty casualties. And at the moment, we're not being pushed, you know, much at all by the Dunedain. We've managed to sort of break their advance, break their forces. So have a little bit of time. I think I'm going to try and use that to still grab 1 or 2 more territories over here in the west. And I'll probably siege down Angsûl for now, but use this time to build up my economy a little bit more so that we are ready for a true and proper war against the Dunedain and eventually the High Elves as well. I think this will be a good opportunity to get a brief reprieve before the next phase of hostilities kicks off, most likely. I know probably some of you really want to see a siege in a castle, and there definitely will be plenty to come. But yeah, I think probably best to just take it easy, siege down Angsûl, and go from there. What's this? Dorwinian Northmen. A change has occurred in Dorwinian. The Avari have returned after the sacking of Mornedhel over 2,000 years ago and will assist the Winelands economically, thus freeing up the Northmen to march to war. This may bring about a new golden age for the Dorwinian, with rank after rank of stout Northmen to defend them. I mean, the Dorwinian, but what anyone able to give me a brief synopsis of who they are? You know, obviously I'm assuming they're not, you know, completely made up. I'm assuming they're in the wider works of Tolkien. What did they do of note? Were they just the great bastion in the east of men holding back the tide of Rhûn and Mordor at times? What's their story? What's their tale? Let me know. New emissary sent to the Kingdom of Rohan. Yeah, military units. That's nice. You know what? Yeah, okay, I'll go to Rohan. I was going to go after Isengard first, but Rohan it is. Fangorn has been reached.
Stopping here.
I'm actually glad that in Divide and Conquer they got rid of the Third Age cinematics that play every time you reach a major location. It used to play a clip from the films, which is lovely, but oh so copyright triggering. So yeah, kind of a big fan of that change. There's quite a few little castles we can go and get. There's more settlements over here. I'm thinking we try and push down here with Agandar. Oh, loads of you as well were saying, is Agandar the one from War in the North? He is indeed. I think it was Arakit Galu Dirathan who was the previous lead of the mod, up until I think about a year ago. He said they just kind of grabbed him and pulled him in. And there was some talk of them actually creating their own or renaming him or using a different character. But I think, you know, I don't know if this is true, but I know that a lot of the community actually quite like that Agandar is here. It's a nice nod to War in the North and things like that. So yeah, here he is.
My lord.
So we do want to move down here to Deadman's Dyke. That would be a great bastion to then push, you know, throughout the rest of the Dunedain territory. I'm kind of thinking we'll do an arcing conquest down this way, strike Anuminas and Deadman's Dyke, and then swing on through. There was a suggestion of splitting my force and also striking Angsûl as well. But I think I'd rather kind of sweep from west through to east, because then we're nicely laid up to strike the High Elves, although we may have to move against the High Elves sooner than we thought, because they're back with less forces, and I'm a little bit worried about this army here. All I'm hoping is that it's actually not a march towards my territory, and there is in fact the elves going after Goblin Town here in the east. I guess we'll find out. If that's the case, then we'll probably have to shuffle our attention to pushing back. I mean, the main objective, if the High Elves start going after us, will be to move in and grab Camith Bryn and throw as many troops as possible in there to garrison it and break wave upon wave of High Elves against our walls there, because they're kind of locked up by the Goblins of Moria down in the south. So I think we could push through to smash them, but I think it'd probably be better to hold them in place at Camith Bryn if we were able to push them back and take that, and then in the meantime sweep on through, knock out the Dunedain before they get too strong, and then deal with the high elves, because at least we know they're down to one settlement. They can't go too far. So I'm actually bringing you up here to join these guys, but
Your orders, my lord.
I think what I might do is actually just pop you into this fort for now. It gives you free upkeep. And that will also just give me some flexibility if the high elves are coming on in. I do want to get another spy when I can. I'm still going to focus on economic stuff for a few turns if I can. Even though we've got the high elves just there, we kind of need to wait and see what they do. Also, thanks everyone for saying, Lionheart, you did a lion fail. When you're treated with the Dwarves of Moria, you paid them like 150 gold for 2 or 3 turns, not the other way around. So, lion fail, make sure I pay more attention to those. Got the Masons all coming in here, that's all fine. Have we got Barrow Whites? Can I? Because they cost no upkeep. Oh no, I slipped and fell, and somehow. Oh guys, I've had you've just witnessed a terrible accident that I've had. I've slipped, fallen, and my mouse has clicked in the Barrow Whites, and then it's closed that scroll, so I can't possibly think about cancelling their recruitment. Oh no, that's terrible. I promise economic stuff next turn. I promise. Just not this turn. That's amazing. Get some Witch Knights in 8 turns, so that'll be useful. We can't recruit Temple Wards, you guys are saying they're just unique to Agandar. So fair play. The other option, if I can't get another spy, then I will have to get another diplomat out and use them. Pop you guys in there. Yeah, we'll just keep sieging that down. 3 more turns. I bet I can't get out of here with Agandar. No. Yeah, I'm going to have you on low tax rate, actually, to just bolster your population. No, actually, I'm going to have it on normal for now. What I will do, though, is just go nip over here, slap another watchtower down, and head back up. What I could do, though, is send Hillman on an expedition to grab that fort. Pretty sure there's another settlement or 2 along here. I don't know if I want to go right up to the border with the dwarves right now, but definitely like go 1 more settlement over, I think. We should probably start doing dirt paths. Have you got the Mason Saw? Yeah, you do. Okay, so dirt paths is what I want to do next. You guys stay here. I mean, we could, if we're trying to focus on upkeep cost or reduction right now, we should probably look to send some more expensive units either back for retraining or into some free upkeep slots.
Orders.
There is that. I mean, I could start marching some troops over there to that fort. I may have to send some extra reinforcements. I mean, let's grab those 4 and start sending them on over there. I know we've got some thralls in there already, but I might just nip them in just to slow them down or pull them back. So we'll see what that does to things. Okay, yeah, diplomat's on his way. That's all we can do. Let's blast on through the turns. As one, 2 were saying, like, guys, it's really telling to see how battle paces have changed throughout Total War games. And obviously, 3rd Age and Divide and Conquer do change the pace of battles a little bit in Medieval 2 that they're built upon. But obviously, there are a lot slower battles in Medieval 2 and 3rd Age and Divide and Conquer by extension compared to newer titles such as the Warhammer series. I don't necessarily think that the length... I think actually, as I've said with the timer for capturing settlements, I feel like 12 minutes is too long. Rohan Dol Guldur go to war. I feel that's a bit too long. I think... I mean, I think it used to be, what, like 2 minutes to capture? I think maybe like 5 minutes would be a good point. But even that seems a bit long. I don't know. I have certainly gotten used to faster paced battles. I wouldn't mind them slowing down a little bit in future titles.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle. I will only address you in
but
that, my lord. I respect you, my enemy.
I think I've kind of just adapted to the faster paced nature of them. But yeah, a little bit slower would be nice. Right, so they're sending 2 lords, which include the Calaquendi lords. They are strong, but they're not impossible to beat. Elra here actually has Dunedain Bodyguard, which we know are susceptible and we can break. Because, am I right in thinking they went and trained with the Dunedain for a time? So it looks like they're moving up over here.
Let us settle matters on orders. I respect you, my enemy.
How far can reinforcements go? Only to there, basically. So let's pop you guys into the forest if we can. Yeah. Laying in wait for the enemy. Eventually, I want to get a barracks in here so we can retrain these guys. But roads. Roads. I think it would probably be far more beneficial to have roads in our earning settlements. That one's got dirt tracks. Sorry, that's actually got roads. That increases things substantially in terms of trade. We'll go for the lower tier one first. Leaves us with a little bit more room. Anyone could have a smoking house. Yeah, put a smoking house in here. Okay, it's not really going to help out the economy, but I'm hoping that gives me another spy. Because we can recruit spies from here. Because our agent limit's been reached. It says actually in unavailable funds, but it's our agent limit. I'm like 99% sure. I just cancel that briefly. Come back here. Yeah. So I'm hoping that by building another smoking house, it increases our limit. It doesn't actually say on it, but that's what I'm hoping happens. So yeah, have you guys there. If the elves come across, then we will grab these wargs out as well. We'll also grab them out from here with some orcs. And we'll just try and jump on them with all of them. That's what we'll have to do. I may well then move you down as well, skilled, because your dark blades will be fantastic. So yeah, he's going to have a dark blade army though. He's going to like essentially be our dark ranger. Tax farmer. Might as well have him put 10% tax income. Oh yeah, because you've sat in a settlement for so long. Good. 2 more turns here.
Yes, my lord.
How much longer till I can leave? Low taxes. Yeah, can leave with that. Can I leave with the rest of my force though and say leave Hillman behind? Actually, no. You know what I'd do? I'd leave these guys behind. No, that is too many.
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
That's okay though. Okay, pop you guys into the fort.
Yes, my lord.
Hop out. I don't know if I can go. Yeah, I can go there, watchtower it, and then back in. So we need to find that settlement. There's obviously that settlement there that I want to go for, but I'm just kind of scouting out where we're going to push next. And I need to be careful because, yeah, we're going with a very small force right now. Kind of free up some guys from here in 2 turns and send them along to let Agandar do some more conquering. And then pull the rest of them back down this way if the high elves keep pushing. We should hopefully have a bit more money coming into the treasury soon. Germanic tribute. Oh, that's gone. Yeah, we've obviously, it was only for 2 turns, and that's fine.
Yes, my lord.
We're going to have another military unit actually given to us here. If we do this, regular tribute. Can I have that for 3 turns? AMR? Oh. Oh, no, wait. I'm treating with AMR. I was thinking for some reason I'm talking to the faction leader like you do in Warhammer. It always goes up to the faction leader on the diplomacy screen, but no, this is actually AMR is in this settlement.
This proposal.
Okay, fine. I'll just do that, and I will ask for. They are very poor, so I'll just ask for 300 gold.
Let's not take
Damn it.
any further. We hope
Okay,
for
so I've
more
got to try again next turn now.
parley in the
Rippers.
future,
Yeah, I hope for more fruitful parley in the future as well.
my lord.
I can't see any initial threats coming from them here, so I'm going to move up with this spy. Okay, they're just darting back and forth with some smaller forces. Let's find the settlement up here so that Agandar knows where he's going. And let's see if these elves do anything. Yeah, okay. Oh, great. War with the high elves. I mean, we've been at war with them since the start of the campaign, but actual conflict with the high elves, it begins. They're not moving on more than Tarth, though. So, okay, I'm going to have to secure Kenneth Bryn then and put some serious troops to that position. Thankfully, it looks super weakened. Even more reason why I need another spy over here to see what's going on. I still can't see what's in there.
Your orders, my lord.
They can't hit
It will
from
be an
there.
honor defeating you.
But I'm gonna
As you wish.
pull everyone together that I can
Assembling a might. I respect you, my enemy.
into ambush.
It will be an honor.
Maybe I'll get
defeating
lucky.
you.
If not, I'll pick them
Let
off when
us
they
settle
march across my
matters
lands a
on the
bit more.
field of battle. I respect you, my enemy. Get ready for fight.
That is going to tank our income a little bit. I am going to see if I can get you guys across here into ambush, because they should be able to link up more Warg skirmishers. I'm hoping we can just obliterate them with Wargs. That's all I've got basically at this point. Means I probably want to bring you back down. One more turn there and it's done. Do they sally out, or is it just an automatic, like, we've lost? Ah, here we go. Oh, rebels, bandits. And for a cost.
Approaching quietly.
And they've got Huskarls, Savages, Pikes, Hillmen. Right. Okay. Oh, we found the dwarves. Okay, so that would be the point of our lands clashing together.
My lord.
Got a little bit over there.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Borderlands. So they've got, there's a settlement up here that they've got, have they? They've got, that one says Borderlands. Oh no, sorry, Borderlands High Fertility. That's me. Derp. I was thinking that Iron Crown then for a minute. I was like, is that dwarves? No, that's me. I am the Iron Crown. Right, let's just try you again.
Have a proposition for us?
I'm still going to ask for some money. Yeah, there we go.
It's good to see we until we meet again. Without question.
There we go. What do I get?
Planned out.
Thralls. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. We're going to get Barrow Whites as well. Don't do the Savages now. Don't do it. Master Mason's Hall. No. What can we do for income up here at Carndum? Mines, actually, is what you could be doing for a substantial little boost. There is also communal farming. What does that do? That increases our harvest. Also gives us more food production for more growth. I'd be very tempted to wait for the mines, actually. Or equally the roads, because we know that is a substantial boost. There's mines over at Mount Graham. There's farms over here, grain exchange. Okay, you guys should have the Mason's Hall in there. Let's do that. You guys have got the Mason's Hall. Let's get roads in there. Okay, and with the money that's left, I doubt I can... I was hoping I could maybe get the Savages in there. And retrain that one with extra armor. Retrain those guys. So actually, yeah, you know what? These Savages, send them up to be retrained. Don't know if it's really worth it, to be honest. But, yeah, why not? Right. Are we ready to tango with some High Elves?
Yes.
That is the question. And some Dwarves soon. But, yeah, for Agandal, we're going to need most of this force. I don't know, maybe we'll combine them. Although, I think, actually, no, I'll probably send you and your Barrow Whites back to... Well, Barrow Whites back to replenish over here, and then maybe link you up with the new Barrow Whites and Skilled. That way we've got a melee general and an archer general there, and Agandal can keep pushing over here for now. Yeah, it kind of messes up my plans for dealing with the Dunedain. But hey ho, we could push on them first as well before the dwarves move in there, or after the dwarves move in there as well. Right. Elves. Slow down the end turn so we can just see the AI actions. Go along a little bit and slow it down because I want to see what the High Elves do. Here we go. Okay, right. Yeah, so we're going to clash with them there. Oh, here we go. If it's looking dire, I'll have to try and retreat. I pull back behind my walls. But we've got all this cavalry. Oh, they are selling out. Okay. Okay, we'll fight this then. That's nice then. Lumbermen. Ooh, yeah, big axes. Hunters. The cell swords. Nasty. Actually looks pretty nasty, actually, all things considered. I've got archers. I'm quite concerned about some of the rest of them that they've got. Definitely this privateer axemen need bringing down, as do the cell swords. Yeah, woodland hunters I'm not too worried about. I'll have to chase them away. Right, in we go.
Show no mercy. Kill them all.
That's the plan.
Units, await my orders.
Oh yeah, always forget. They're going to come charging out.
Drop equipment. One line. Units, double time.
What was that music at the start? That was interesting.
Assemble the men. One line.
Actually, we've got a decent selection of infantry. Just purling it all back. Archers, make sure you're not on skirmish mode, guard mode. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they sally out to me. You're having a bit of trouble getting out the gates though, aren't you? Bless you. It actually makes it kind of okay for me firing on them, unless they're just going to take their time to form up. They are smart. We could go forward and try and hit them while they're all busy forming up. That would actually be not a bad shout. I think we only need to move forward a little bit.
Units, double time. Units, double time.
Yeah, they can hit them now. I know the towers are in front of us, so they will disrupt us a little bit.
Have faith in the Iron Crown.
Olé! Oh, can we actually fire through towers? Oh, brilliant. Amazing. There's the cell swords. What's that do again? Oh, that's Serpent Elixir, probability to stun enemies, and army combat effectiveness. Yeah. Why can't I right click on them now to show their stats? Oh, could do that before.
We're under attack. Units, move out.
Hellman going down as well. March is spreading their shot. They're still firing on the Axemen, and we are expending a fair amount of ammunition into them, but they're one of their most potent units, so best to take them down because my infantry can handle the lumbermen. After the initial charge, I would have thought, okay. Let's weaken them as much as possible. They've lost 16% so far. Right, they're coming. Move my infantry forward. Move around to the right flank with my barrow whites. Try and flank him a bit. Get some charges going.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. We'll prevail.
My archer's going after theirs, so that's fine. I'm going to break these lumbermen on the flanks. Cell swords are in here. It's fine. Archers have used up a good chunk of their ammo. What I'm going to try and do now is set them to go around to the flanks. And then fire in that way. Can't charge. That's it.
The enemy are
Clear 'em
badly
away.
bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, no, get away. Don't want those cell swords coming in hitting us. Savages. Go for them. There we go. Turn back round into them. They've left us alone. Archers move round. How the rest of us doing? 18% lost. Getting closer. Oh no, actually, just fire on the cell swords. Get the barrel whites away. Archers pull away. Savages get in there. Yeah, we got to those guys a little bit. Love to charge in with you guys against them. But I'm a little bit wary. Come on, catch them and draw them back. Last of the axemen here. Charge in with the archers to try and slow them down a bit. There we go, they finally turned. Now pull you guys up here. Still want to shoot him if we can. We won the battle here. At Broken, fighting to the death. %. Not terrible. Just want to chase my archers down. Archers break them. Good. Get him. There we go.
We've captured the enemy's general.
Nice.
That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Beautiful. They got anyone that's rallied or something? Yeah, up over here. Oh, they lost the privateer axeman. Those thralls down to 16. Just reform your battle lines. They'll come back out to me. 40%. Yeah, it's rather nasty. All things considered. But probably would have been way worse sieging this with the towers firing. Probably would have been like 60-70%. Especially those privateer axemen, because we wouldn't have been able to form up in the open field and break them and loose off as many volleys. I mean, we've mainly lost a unit of thralls, and then obviously the rest of my infantry have taken a few hits. Angmarian infantry's doing alright though. We can push in, we can grab our ram and go in, which we may well have to do. Yeah, I think it's going to break every time. Grab the ram, guys. No, the only problem is, yeah, the towers are active.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Chase them if you can, because sometimes you're able to sneak through the gate chasing a unit before they close it. Yep. Just finish them off 6 times speed. Capture the gates, they can't fire now. No flag flying over it.
The enemy army flees the field.
Finally, 42%,
34%.
So we got some heals. Okay. Healed 30 on the hillmen, 36 on the thralls, 27 on them. Angmar infantry 19, 17. I was hoping maybe some of my archers got a few heals, but no, that's okay. Most kills by 157 Angmarian archers. They did a good job. All the archers actually did. 132, 142, 115 for the infantry, 96 on that one.
Ah! Victory! Victory! These people now kneel before us, my lord.
Wonderful. And occupy. Oh, that's a healthy injection of cash. Dorwinian Resplendent. The land of wine and song is rising. The elves look upon them with favour, and their allies have pulled them to their sides with unwanted splendour and resolve. Much would many give to see a kingdom where elves call it their home, and a beauty is kindled that will not die. The vineyards shall not be devoured by axe and flame. Wonder and joy are born once more under the dim shadow that ate at its very borders. New mission. Take that settlement. One of the best units currently available. Ooh, lovely. Where did the dwarves had a little wander? I think they've just disappeared into the... into the forest. Hello, income. Right, that should be enough for me to build the mines. Get the mines at Carndum in, because that is going to net 320 gold straight away, plus an extra 50 into the administration side of things. So building income. Income from mining, then building income. Lovely. That is fabulous. There we got the high elves there. Can you see any more of what they've got in there? No, not at all. That one can hit though. So bring you over. We'll send the army to attack, but that'll likely be what will kick off our next episode. So slightly shorter today, but we can still get some other bits and pieces done. Yeah, sending you guys back for retraining.
As you wish. March to exhaustion, continuing later. Orders.
So we've now taken Angsûl, so I'm assuming all of this is, yeah, all of that up to here is ours now. Good. Angsûl, you can actually get a port as well. Longship invasion. I think that's pretty much the only ship we get, but or ship type we get, but will be useful. Yeah, definitely want a barracks from here shortly. Meeting hall for free upkeep. Probably going to go Mason's Hall, then barracks, then into that. Got some other economic bits and pieces. I guess we need to decide Agandar. Am I going to keep pushing? I mean, we need to push for that one to get one of our best units, which would be useful. So we might as well push on that quickly. But for that, I'm going to need a good injection of troops. So I'm going to take all the Angmarian units from here. All those archers. Across. To join up with Agandar. We've got even more archers there, so if we can just keep bombarding the enemy. Hopefully I'm going to take those savages as well, because armor piercing. Okay, he needs to stay there for now.
Yes. Your will, my lord. Orders. Your will, my lord.
I really wouldn't mind some more some more thralls actually in that force. It's going to take such a long time to get them up there, just in case the dwarves give us a bit of jip. I'm going to start doing it, and what I'll do actually is send that unit of thralls back to Carndum. Arrowites, yeah, send you guys back as well. Get them retrained. Oh, can't get more for another 47 turns. Oof. Ouch. Do we want to leave that 27? Will they still be useful? Any way to speed that up? If we... Is it down to the Temple of Melkor? Increase at all the... Retraining costs reduced by 20%. It doesn't say about the retraining. I don't know, maybe. It would make sense if it did.
My lord.
So we need to do some economic development, Lionheart. Yeah, I know. We've got dirt paths coming in there. Barcello's getting the smoking house. I'll be able to get another spy out, hopefully, if my Yes, there is right. We've got dirt paths coming in here. We've gained Angsûl. We're getting the Mason's Hall over there to help us out. So, and we've got the mines going in here. I think, you know, fairly economic focus for me at least. Right, let's get you over here. We're going to go talk to Isengard, guard, next turn.
Tomorrow.
But that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. We'll kick things off next episode by attacking Lord Elra here with our army of wargs and hope that this force is enough to break their incursion to our lands. Otherwise, it's about to get real spicy. Until the next one, which will be out on Monday next week. Hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Until the next one, ciao for now.